Hey, we're live. Happy Friday. Fun Friday here on the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum show. It's a tiresome day. Had a good day. My nephew graduated from high school yesterday, so he went to his graduation and party. So it was a very interesting event. And I gotta mute my phone. Things you forget to do. And it is what it is. Anyway, today I wanted to share with you something fun. We've been doing that series, the Tales of Bubbles, the Calico cat, and creating a GPT naturally, I think it's speaking or something, um, natural readers, and creating podcasts about stories of bubbles. I'm gonna post them up on our blog spot. So I wanted to share that with you. You'd be amazed how many people in your office on your team are experimenting with ChatGPT, and it may not be in your company yet, but it may be something fun to do. So we're gonna offer doing something fun as a team, what you could do, how to shape it, what to do with ChatGPT, and also we're gonna do a fortune cookie battle. I was toying on this, turned on ChatGPT. I have it over here. I'm gonna ask it for a fortune cookie uh, saying for the day, and we're gonna compare. You're gonna see how much better or worse or even between the restaurant fortune cookie and because this is from one of the restaurant we had. They gave us extra cookies because we tipped. I guess I don't know. They saw my kid and said, "Here's some more fortune cookies." Compared to ChatGPT. So we're gonna have a little fun today. Kind of combine that with the what we do on the Fortune Cookie Friday with what ChatGPT can create from a fortune cookie. So I might vary that around a little bit and try different things on different Fridays and play around. So anyway, good morning. It's the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show, and I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach, and hope you're doing well today. And we are going to talk about Scrum and Agile in a very practical and tactical way, more about how the team works. Scrum is about teamwork. It's not about all this other stuff. It's about how you get a team to work together. And we do this so we can bring value to customer because I believe the more fun teams have with each other, get to know each other, the more value and the more work they get done without working so much harder, waiting and seeing what people are doing and understand what other people are going through and produce better quality work and have a little fun along the way. And Friday is our fun day. How do we have fun? How do we infuse fun into what we do every day? And it's a challenge. I think next week I'm going to talk about how do you introduce fun into your team that may or may not want to have fun. So that's a sticky part. That's a tough one. Everyone wants to hide and not communicate. I think that's part of it. Anyway, we'll talk about that next week. So today I want to talk about using ChatGPT and having a little fun. So you saw, maybe you haven't, but we do have the blog post going up there. We have it in a podcast form, and we're putting the Tales of Bubbles, the Calico cats, going out every day. I do have a survey out there, not getting much traction on the LinkedIn. I'll be honest with you, LinkedIn has not provided much traction on surveys and stuff lately. It's like it's been downplayed. I don't know. Everybody's playing with their algorithms. About to get ready to give up on algorithms, to be honest with you. And we put it out every day. Can it be done? I'm kind of seeing what is maintainable, what is sustainable from an output perspective for the thing. It probably is. The cat's crazy. It come up with a story. If I don't have to write the story and ChatGPT writes the story, I think I can come up with a story every day. But anyway, what do you do? So anybody can activate ChatGPT on the screen. You might want to check to see if your firewalls prevent you from opening it up in there. If they do, maybe someone can operate on the phone and they can read aloud what they do. It's a browser technology, so it's not installed on your computer per se. But you can ask the team, and we've done this a few Friday nights. Like, what would you start? How would you start? If you look at some of our Friday or our weekend episodes, where myself, Scott, and Rob, we opened up ChatGPT just to explore it. What can you use it for? Now, what I'm finding is a lot of people on teams already use it. They use it for other things. So you may think, oh, they're not, but they are using it. So you could start off with a little survey. How many people are using ChatGPT outside of work or in work or anything now, just to get an idea of what it is. And then you can start off, okay, what would you like to create? Do you want to do a story? Just open it up, because when people are afraid of technology, what to do, they never use it. Sometimes just doing like what I'm doing, writing a story, is a great way to break that barrier. It's like, okay, it does what it does. It tells me some stuff. Maybe you can ask it a question like, what's been bugging you lately at work? What do you do with this? Or maybe a persona for one of your customers. And it doesn't mean you have to use it. It's like, okay, if my customer is someone who watches cable television all day long, can you write me a persona for that person? Or my son watches YouTube or is whatever and bored. What can my kids do while the summer break is here? So those are the kind of things you can ask ChatGPT to come up with, and just experiment. Let everyone on the team come up with questions. What do you want to ask ChatGPT? Let's go around the room. Everyone ask a question. Just plainly just type it in it and see what it says, right? And then read it as a group. You can read along, and they can read it on the screen, whatever. And just go around the room. Say, ask a silly question like, what's 1+1, right? And see what the heck it does. And just have that fun. It's just a purposeful experiment with it, just to get people to have fun. Let it go, let their hair down. If you got any hair, I don't have any hair, but you can let your hair down and play with it. So that's just a suggestion, just to break that monotony. Show them a new tool. Maybe ask, what kind of automated tools can we use to test stuff? What kind of automated tools can I do unit testing? And that you got to remember, the technology is a couple years old, so it won't be as new. So it may bring up something that's older, because it's based on an older date of data. So you can try that. So try that ChatGPT with your team. Just explore. Just randomly ask it questions. Like it's like the magic 8 ball. So treat it as the magic 8 ball. Maybe we call that ChatGPT magic 8 ball. And you randomly ask a question like, Greg's crazy, and see what it answers. I don't know, yes or no. It may give you an 8 ball answer. So with that said, let's talk ChatGPT. Let's talk Fortune Cookie Friday. Yay! So, should we do the ChatGPT? Because I did type it in ahead of time. I asked it to generate a fortune cookie saying related to the topic of the day, though it had no idea what the topic of the day, and I really didn't want to give it the topic of the day, because, to be honest with you, I don't know. I wanted to. I'll use that for maybe one of the shows where we got a lot of people to watch it or share it. Maybe I'll take a title from that, throw it in there, and say, write a fortune cookie for this topic, right? Maybe I'll do that. But for today, that was what I asked. Create a fortune cookie saying related to the topic of the day. So this is what the Agile Accountant chat says about that. It says, embrace change, which is kind of interesting. Embrace change with an open heart, for it is the catalyst that propels your dreams towards horizon of endless possibilities. And you know what I can do? I can copy this. I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to paste it in the notes. I don't think it's going to happen in LinkedIn, but I'm just posting it out there in the comments. So that was the comment response from ChatGPT. So, embracing change, open heart. This is where I'm saying, have a little fun, embrace the change with ChatGPT. Experiment. It doesn't mean it's going to go in the system. It's just a way of getting goofy, right? Shake up the magic 8 ball. I mean, that thing sold millions of copies, right? So just playing with your team, get them to ask it a question and see where it goes. Now, we're going to do the official fortune cookie from the Agile Accountants. This one came from a restaurant, a Chinese restaurant on the corner. Actually, they gave me a whole bag. So we're going to use some of this inventory. We're going to see what it says. And let's see what this one says. Add another cookie. Okay, here's what it says. Achievement is 1% aspiration and 99% perspiration. I don't know which one's better. Achievement is 1% aspiration and 99% perspiration. So I want to go with this fun stuff because I talked about it earlier. Achievement is 1% aspiration. So the aspiration is for the teams to have fun and be closer together. And 99% perspiration. You have to work at it. It's not going to it may magically happen. So maybe the achievement of having them play fun together is about 1% chance because you aspire for it, you offer it up there, and this magically happens. But maybe it's really 99%. You have to work at it. You have to work at it. And this is what Scrum Masters are supposed to be doing, and the team members and the agile group, the self-organization. You have to work at it to have fun, for them to build those bonds, to build some better product and not work so hard and have fun in what we do. So you actually have to work on it. So it's not magically going to happen. So maybe what I said earlier, you have to bring it up. So achievement is 1% aspiration and 99% perspiration. I like this one better. I'm going to give a thumbs up to the restaurant fortune cookie because it's right. It's not going to magically happen. You have to work at it. So with that, I say, have a great day. Have a fun Friday. Enjoy your weekend. I hope you do. I want to say congrats to my son. His team won his little championship on Wednesday. So that was cool. Was out there. And then part of that award, we might be going to a Phillies game. So there might be some conflicts with some things. But, he worked hard at it. He really worked hard that day. In fact, I threw out my shoulder. Anyway, I want to wish you all a great day. My shoulder's killing me. Enjoy. And, try the ChatGPT with your team. As it says, embrace change with open heart. So that also ties in what we're doing because we're talking about doing some change. For it's the catalyst that propels your dreams towards a horizon of endless possibilities. So embrace the change. Try it out. You'll be surprised how many people are already doing ChatGPT in their own personal lives. I get surprised every day how many people are using it, how many people aren't, and how many people are afraid of the new tech. Maybe it's a way of showing new tech that's not so bad. They can do other tech in your product line and introduce it so you can produce more work, less effort. With that, have a great day. Enjoy, and we will see you, I guess, next week. Take care.